set the roof. We set the roof on fire. Roof. We set fire.
If I'm not mistaken, home team made it. 2 threes on my feet.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Divisional match. Two proven wide receivers. It's Brandon Cooks going up against Julio Jones. With that, let's get you up to Seattle. We're standing by are our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Evergreen State and CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Boykin on 1st and 10. They set up the screen to Rawls. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets them 8. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Let's go!
On 2nd down, it's Boykin. And this is going to be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. The starters for the Seahawks of Seattle on the offensive side. Charles, they could use a big game from Thomas Rawls.
And they really loved what they got out of him last year because an undrafted player is not supposed to give you nearly 6 yards a carry in production. And that's exactly what he did. They need a big game out of him, and they expect it. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Back to the ground on 1st. Again, it's Rawls. He'll get 3 up to midfield. And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
Cameron Jordan is now one of those versatile defensive linemen who can play all up and down the front. Whether he's playing tackle or end, he knows how to make plays.
From midfield now, Boykin. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense.
Let's go! 38!
On 3rd down, Boykin. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's one of 2 Colquitts punting at our game here. This is Britton who gets the first shot. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Deep drop. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well,
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. The headshots here are the offensive unit, and what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary.
Out of the gun. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. As we mentioned, here's older brother Dustin Colquitt to punt this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the all-pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. Let's take it inside his own 40. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Following the penalty, it's Rawls. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Let's go!
Now Boykin on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Here we go now. 319! 319!
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Cam Chancellor is one of the best safeties in the game, but with his linebacker size, that allows the team to use him wherever they want to make plays.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time. But now you get to sit up here with me. Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 20. Third and this will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
It's a quarterback sneak. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
They'll drop the throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Let's go. Blue line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. This will be caught at about the 6. And a screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.